or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT time. PGT time. Tune in on PGT time. PGT time. Come join us on PGT time. PGT time. Join us on PGT time. PGT time. Yeah.
Hey, I know y'all like, wait a minute, she just popped on in there. Just popped on in there, y'all. Just popped on in there. Let's go ahead and do our countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me. It's me. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Demissus. Demissus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Or you can just go ahead and call me Miss Peachy. That's good, too, y'all. That's good, too. Okay, so we about almost finished with this ponytail, y'all. They was the two-strand twist. Yes, so shout out to Charisma. She did it. I'm about to take it out because I just can't get it right. It's lopsided right now. All that. So I'm probably taking it out this today or tomorrow. And I'm going back to my original. But let me get my shout outs. Hey Sheila. Hey Cassandra, Tara, Tiana, Shalon, and so much more. Please go ahead, y'all, and just go ahead and share this video. Right now, it's a dose of peach, baby. It is a dose of peach. And baby, I already told y'all in the comments what this story gonna be about. What in the post. We're talking about love and hip hop. Atlanta stars Kirk and Rasheeda, Frost kids, the Frosty's. Yeah, we're gonna call them the Frosties. We're talking about the Frosties. We also gonna be talking about that pool party, that Detroit pool party. We're gonna be talking about that, and we're gonna also talk about y'all this man that was let out of prison, and then 2 years later they told him he got to come back and finish his life sentence. Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that because he thought he was out for good. Hey, Carmen. How are you? Mwah. Carmen says she is in the building. Hey. But we going to talk about that, y'all. And the good thing about it is I got to pick my kids up at 2:30. So y'all got me till 2:30. Can't put it no other way. Got me till 2:30. And then I got to rush out. So go ahead. Please start sharing. Oh, you can't even see it. My phone. I was trying to show y'all my phone that I'm actually sharing right now. So share these videos, y'all. With this video, please share. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. I still got some more sharing to do. But let's go ahead and get started with these videos. Which one y'all want to start with first? Let's start. Look, I'll tell y'all what we're going to start with first. Let's start with the Detroit pool party, okay? And then we're going to go into Kirk and Rasheeda. Yeah, we're even going to go into Kirk and Rasheeda. So let's go ahead and get started. This is happening in Detroit, y'all, in the D. They weren't playing no games. This is a sad situation. I'm gonna let the officer explain to y'all what happened. Y'all gonna see him right there next to me. And he gonna explain what happened, and we're gonna go into some videos. All right?
All right, TC, yeah, go. What can you tell us?
About 9:30, we had a police run come out to the 7500 block of Jefferson, one of our senior buildings. The call came out that 2 males were shot. Officers came to the scene, and when they got to the scene, we found that we had 4 victims. Initially, it was 3 victims, and then we found another victim that was in this apartment. What actually happened was one of our victims who was shot, he was actually our suspect. He had an issue with people who were behind the building. They were barbecuing, they're having a good time, probably making a little bit of noise. He told them if they didn't stop making a noise, he was going to come down and take care of them.
This ain't
He
it.
came down, started firing shots.
Hold on, y'all.
3 people were.
This ain't it. I apologize. This is something I was gonna show y'all at the end. So let's bring his. Let me bring him down. Shit, what the hell? Sorry, explicit language. Explicit language. I was gonna let you. I'm just listening. I'm like, wait a minute. This ain't it. This ain't it. Let me bring him down. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. So now let's get into the pool party. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is the neighbors. The neighbors, they reacting to what happened at the pool party. Some say that it was a family event. Some say that just some people got together, got an Airbnb, and they decided to have this pool party. A lot of people is wondering, what the hell? Why was the mama there? That's what people want to know. My whole theory on that is people hanging out with their kids now. I'm just being honest. People are hanging out with their kids now, or their kids are hanging out with them. Either or. You know, everybody young, that they done had their kids young and stuff. So they hanging out. Not everybody, but a good amount of people. So that's not a surprise to me. I didn't even question that, why the mom was there. That's just my personal opinion. Didn't question it at all. But my question was, why did they jump the mama? That's the question. So some girls jumped the mama. And I'm gonna show y'all some of it. I'm not gonna show y'all everything. I'm just not. Because it got real bad. The stabbing, all that. It was just horrible. I will show y'all. I will show y'all how to look it up and y'all can see it yourselves. But I'm just gonna play just a certain part of it. And when it get to that part, I'm just gonna stop it. Okay. Because it was just too much. It was too much. And plus I don't know what Facebook and YouTube gonna do. So let's go ahead and let's start with that. I do apologize, y'all, for that first clip. We're gonna say that clip that I just played. We're gonna say that to the end, because that's a damn shame too. What has happened on that clip that I was just showing y'all. So we're gonna say that for later. But okay, let's go ahead and get this show started.
The stabbing happened right outside the home, here in front of it. Neighbors tell me it's something they feared would happen at the so-called party house. Screams and panic seen outside an East Side Airbnb Saturday after a pool party on Fleming near 7 Mile and DeQuinder.
I'm gonna rewind that part so y'all can see that.
Screams. Party house.
So this is the house.
Screams and panic seen outside an East Side Airbnb Saturday after a pool party on Fleming near 7 Mile and DeQuinder ends in bloodshed.
We have to do better. We have to do better.
Detroit police say 4 people were stabbed.
This was basically a pool party that was taking place, and there was an argument that started over a woman who was at the who was at the pool party.
2 people died, a man in his 30s and a woman in her 20s, as a result of the stabbing, and 2 people are in the hospital. Police believe they know the man who stabbed all 4 people, but no one has been arrested.
Over these last couple of days, we've had just this rash of violence that's just unexplainable. This again is one of those incidents.
But for neighbors like Deborah Griffin,
With this being so close to home, that was really scary for me.
this Airbnb that's been on her street for more than 3 years has become a serious problem.
At first, everything was nice. I said because they fixed it up because the house had been burned down. They fixed it up. It was a really nice house. But then every weekend, it is bad because of the parties.
Calling this the party house. Griffin and other neighbors tell me the loud music and crowded streets have become a nuisance, but they never imagined it would turn deadly.
I never thought, something like this would happen.
She says this was the final straw.
And you had mentioned that, you're going to take some action here. You're going to go to a meeting, a city council meeting. I mean, what would you like to see done?
I want it gone. Really. I mean, I hate that for the owner, but, I'd rather not be in a residential area, right on a block like this. I mean, if it was contained, it would be okay. But it's just bad that we have to deal with this every weekend.
And Detroit police are still investigating what happened here and are actively searching for the man they believe did this. On the east side, Carly Petras, 7 News, Detroit.
All right, so right about now, I do not know if they have caught this man. If y'all know that he had been caught, please put it in the chat. But right now, I don't know. And that's the man down here in the corner with the mean mug on. And that's his jail picture. That's the jail picture when he went to jail the first time. He had just got out, y'all. He only been out for a month, allegedly. Y'all know everything. Let me make sure y'all see my face when I say this. Everything is allegedly. I don't know nothing. I wasn't there. This for all the stories. Kirk, Rasheeda, the Frosty'S, and all. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I'm just going by what everybody else saying on social media. Okay? I did that research. I looked it up, listened to some people, but I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. They wasn't there. Only people that know what happened is folks that was there. And plus, I can see too. I'm gonna show y'all the video. But anyway, I'll make sure I make that clear. So these are the people, y'all. These are the people. It was actually 4 people. They said that was stabbed. Two of them went is in the hospital. I think they still may possibly be in there, and 2 of them passed away. Okay, 2 of them passed away. 2 of them was in the hospital. That young lady with the only young lady that's on the picture. She's one of the ones that passed away. She was fighting the mom. I mean, I don't know no other way to say it. She was fighting the mama. So I want to show y'all some of this stuff. Okay. Let me try to pull it up. I probably should have had this pulled up already. But I didn't. Sorry. Okay. Look, sorry. But I'm finna pull it up, y'all. And like I told y'all, I'm not finna show y'all everything. Cause they might even stop my video right now just for showing y'all this stuff. So if they ain't took it down. No, they ain't took it down. Here it is right here. Shoot, I was hoping they took it down. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all see some of it. Okay. And again, I am going to stop it. Oh, I am going to stop it, y'all, when it get to that part. Because you don't know who watching these shows. And I wouldn't want the families to watch this and have to see these folks get cut. Okay? Get cut. That's what I'm saying. Get cut. But they shouldn't have to see that. You know? So, but you can see this mama when she got her ass whooped. I will say that. I call it what it is. Call it what it is. Explicit language, y'all already know that. And y'all already know everything is allegedly. But y'all gonna see this. Okay? Not only is y'all gonna see this, I want y'all to tell me y'all opinion. Because I'm telling you now. If I am amongst my mom, watching people jump on my mom, y'all figure out the rest. Y'all figure it out. I mean, just like any other person. And I'm just being honest. I don't know not one person unless you just do not like your mama. If you cannot stand your mama get on your everlasting nerves. And I'm talking about the ones that sit there and say that if their mama was on fire, they wouldn't even spit on their mama to try to let them try to put the fire out. Those type of people. Those people, they ain't gonna do nothing. But everybody else, if my mama gonna get beat up, I'm getting beat up too, or we finna beat both of them up. Or whoever up. But I'm not finna sit there and let my mama get beat up. And I'm just sitting there watching. I'm just saying. That's my personal opinion. So, I'm finna let y'all see this. I'm just saying, I'm finna let y'all see this. Like I said, we're not gonna watch the whole thing. I'm cutting it off. But all y'all have to do, let me bring it up. All y'all have to do is go on Facebook. If you want to see this mess. If you want to see this mess, all you have to do is go on Facebook and type in Detroit pool party. Stabbing, I think you got to add that too. But type that in, baby, you'll see different angles, different size, you see it all, okay? So I just want to make sure I make that clear. But please go after the show. Please go after the show. So here we go. That's the mama. Yeah, I probably should have redid this so that y'all can that's the mama right there. And put it in slow motion. So this the mama. They jumping the mama. The girls. The girls. They are jumping the mama at the pool party. These don't look like they the mama's age. These girls. Okay? That girl right there don't look like she is the mama's age. Now, y'all probably want to know what the mama look like before getting jumped and getting beat up. And I understand that. So, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. Everything moving a little slow today. Let's go back to the video. Because I got to figure this out. We're going to go back to the video. Explicit language. That's the girl. Her wig fell off, y'all. That's the girl right here with the pink on. The only girl on the picture. That's her right there. But her wig fell off. Let her go. She laughing. Now you would have thought that this was the end right here. This should have been the end. He should have took his mama. Now I ain't making no excuses, but I'm just saying he should have took his mama, put his mama in the car, and they should have ran off in the sunset. Okay? That's what should have happened. But no. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see it this way too. It kept going. And then that's when the cuts occurred. That's my mama. What the fuck is her wig? That's him. He the one that did the stabbing, allegedly. Allegedly. But if you see the video, you see that was him. But we still gotta say allegedly. And he said that's his mama. It's my mama. Where the fuck is her wig at?
Who are we? Listen, first of all, today's news on the.
Okay, so I know y'all heard them say security be weak as hell. So we could go ahead and rule that out. Because there was people that was talking about that he should have security. They should have security. We can rule that out. Security was there. I seen him. He had on the shirt, t-shirt, black t-shirt, and it said security going across it. So the security was there. The security just didn't know what to do, apparently. Or it was just too much for him to handle. So let's keep going.
On today's news on Detroit East Side, look at him recording.
Right here. See, that's the girl. And she ready to go back to mama. And then, there, I'm stopping it right there. That's when they start cutting folks. But y'all saw that girl go right back over there to her mama, his mama again. And the girl in the red. I think she was part of it. See, here go the girl with the green, whatever that net shit is she got on. Start right back right here again.
Look at him recording.
She said, I'm gonna kill everything. Okay, so the guy with the shorts on, that's his mama that they was jumping. But the other guy, he talking about he killing everything up in here. But your mama didn't get jumped by these girls. You know, like I really would need to know exactly like what happened before that. That's what we want to know. What happened before that? What happened before that? Like what caused this argument? Besides liquor. Gotta always say liquor always play a part. There she go. Going back over to mama again. Right there. And the red. But let me show y'all something else. So the one that got the boy that got killed. See something. Right here. So this is them having fun, y'all. This is them having fun. They having a good old time. Hold on. It's only 32 seconds. The boy that got killed, he was friends. It looked like. And I'm gonna show y'all that video too if I can find it. It looked like they were friends. They were cool. They were homies. They did a whole live together. Telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, to come on through for the party. Which was the one that had just got out of prison or jail a month ago. Time winding up, y'all. It's winding up on me. So this is them. This video don't have no sound. Probably because they have music playing. So they look like they having, it's cool. It's a vibe, I guess. This in Detroit. I know the music that they were playing was off the chain. There go another video. I'm trying to, these are some pictures. That's the boy and his mama. That's her being stabbed. This is her. That's her. I'm trying to go to, I was trying to find the video prior when the homies, I don't see it. And I didn't save that one. I don't see it at all. But it was a video of them, him and his homie, and they was inviting everybody. Okay, this the mama, y'all. Right here. That's the mama. That's the one that got jumped. I don't know why she was there. There's her being jumped. That's the girl that got killed with the green on. Her. And then I think he was the one that he's the one that got taken out too. It's sad. All the way around it was sad that had to happen to them. I just don't see that video of them. That's her again, y'all. That's the mama. And the mama, the mama got hurt too. It ain't like the mama didn't get hurt. She got hurt too. No, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, that's them at the pool party still. Where's Star? Where's Star? Y'all still around? Y'all is still around. All right, y'all. So that's just more pictures, more graphics, more sadness. Because it seems like it didn't have to happen. That's what it seemed like. It didn't have to happen. Liquor plays such a big part, y'all. When liquor, weed, and whatever other type of drugs folks doing out there in them streets, it plays a big part when you having these parties and everything. So, rest in peace to the young lady and the young man. I wish a speedy recovery for the other two that was stabbed just as well. And I hope they find that boy. I really hope they find him. Hey, how you doing? CB said, hey, Miss Peachy. Hi, boo. Amber said, hey, Amber. How are you? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move right along, okay? Like I told you, I gotta go. Gotta go get the kids. So I showed y'all all of those videos. Now, let's get into. Oh, I still had another video. This was the video that I was trying to show you. I told you I had a video with police officers explaining what happened. So here it is. And this still with the pool party.
LDWILLIAMS, Deputy Chief, Eastern Operations. At about just before 10 o'clock this evening, we had received a call that there was possibly somebody stabbed. Officers came and they made the location. Upon making the location, we discovered we had several individuals stabbed. So after the preliminary investigation, we had 4 people stabbed. 2 were stabbed fatally and 2 were stabbed non-fatally. Of the 2 that were stabbed non-fatally, 1 is in critical condition and the other one is stable. Everybody was adults. 3 of the victims were in their 30s. 1 was in their 20s. This was basically a pool party that was taking place, and there was an argument that started over a woman who was at the pool party. From that argument, 1 male suspect stabbed 4 of our victims. We do have a person of interest, and we have that person identified. So they're not in custody, but we are looking for them at this time.
And the victim that was fatally, was that the person in the 20s or 30s?
Yes, so it was a female victim who was in her 20s, and then the male victim, he was in his 30s.
And you said that it stemmed from a woman. What is the relationship between the suspect and the woman?
They possibly have a dating relationship, but we haven't confirmed that yet. That's just preliminarily what we're getting.
And you said it started as an altercation?
Yes.
Any message to the community?
Just the same message that we've continued to put out. Over these last couple of days, we've had just this rash of violence that's just unexplainable. This again is one of those incidents. We've had 4 people who were stabbed because someone said something or someone may have touched somebody. And that is not how we deal with any type of conflict. We have to do better. We have to do better. So for this incident is basically from a party. Somebody said something or did something that somebody else didn't like. And then because of that, We have 4 victims who are, at least one is fighting for his life.
So basically, y'all, what this officer is saying is, if somebody is jumping and beating on your mama, getting ready to take her right on up out of here, you was not supposed to do anything to help your mama. Wouldn't y'all think this was self-defense? Get out of here, Chewy. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know we laugh. I don't know. I'm thinking self-defense. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what y'all think, but I'm thinking self-defense. Like, what other way besides calling 911? But we still gotta wait for y'all to get there. Still gotta wait for y'all to get there.
Right now, and 2 have lost theirs.
Thank you so much.
Baby, let me tell you something. That boy had just got out of prison or jail a month ago. I think he thought he was back in jail again. Like, he just didn't know what to do. But who gets out of jail and walk around with something to cut somebody? I guess he probably got a felon. I don't know. I'm just saying. And he can't walk around with no mask or tool. So he said he gotta walk around with something. Y'all walk around with something, y'all. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the Frosty'S. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Frosty'S, okay? So let me bring up that first clip. Oop, I done brought my own self down. Let me bring up this clip of the Frosty'S, because I got quite a bit of stuff to read on the Frosty'S. So let's go ahead and get that started. That's not the one I want to pull up. This one is short, y'all. Here it is. This one is short. Like 24 seconds short. Make sure I got it pulled up. There we go. It's very short. This is Kirk and Rasheeda's kids, the Frosty'S. They in trouble. They in trouble. Ain't no other way to put it. They in trouble. They got all this bread and everything, but they in trouble. Somebody is no longer here, and that is T. Hood, which is Kelsey's boyfriend. Kelsey is Kirk's daughter and Rasheeda's daughter, but it's Rasheeda's stepdaughter, but she been in around, Rasheeda and Kirk been together forever. So we're gonna say they kids. And then Kirk got 2 boys as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all, and we're gonna talk about it as much as we can, because I might have to come back and talk about it a little bit later.
Breaking this morning, the Gwinnett County Police Department is investigating a deadly shooting. It happened around 7 p.m. last night on Lee Road near Snellville. Police say they received a call about a domestic dispute in the area and a person shot. When they arrived, they found a man shot and took him to the hospital where he died. The motive of the shooting is being investigated, but police say there is no threat to the public.
Well, they ain't lying about that. There was no threat to the public. But there was a threat to Kelsey ass. It sure wasn't. Y'all might want to share this video at this point, okay? Go on and share this video. Go on and share this video, baby. Cause we finna read some stuff. So shout out to Karen, Candy, Angie, Ika, Zura. Karen is in the building. Katora is in the building. Hey, cousin Katora. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it, y'all. Let me pull up some text messages, because this is what everybody's talking about right now. These text messages. And when I put that up, I want to also show y'all the Kirk family. Let me find the Kirk family. All right, give me a second. All right. Here go the first. This is Kirk and his two boys. Just in case y'all like, who is Kirk? For the ones that don't watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I know all these people. Do I know them personally? No. But I do know them from Love and Hip Hop. Okay. So that's Kirk. Right here is Kelsey. And then over there on the sideline, that is T Hood. Now, T Hood was recovering from just being shot already. He had been shot. I don't know, it was 3 weeks or 3 months ago, but he had been shot allegedly. This is them again. T Hood is a rapper, up and coming rapper, very good, may I add. Up and coming rapper. Kelsey is a rapper just as well. She's a female rapper. They have done a song together. But for the most part, he's the one that's been out more in the forefront with his music videos than she has been, that I'm aware of. But she's been in the game for a long time. Okay. Now we got that out the way. Let's get into these messages, baby, because this gets crazy. So I just want y'all to see them. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it like that because y'all don't need to know who I be talking to. Some people might blow it up and see. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the beginning, and I'm not gonna read all this stuff, y'all. 'Cause like I said, I gotta go. We got a video. We got a video that we're gonna show, an audio, I should say, an audio of Kelsey. You know, they told Kelsey don't say shit. Keep your mouth closed. Kelsey, she wants to talk anyways. And what Kelsey should have done was shut up and not say nothing at all. But she chose not to. And being that she chose not to, she sounded a little on the cray-cray side. So here it is right here. Okay, I just blew it up. Yep, there it is right there. Y'all can see. So this is what now. Let's go back. Oh yeah, we could do this. The family. The family was on her ass. Okay? They was on her ass. And that's why Kelsey decided to speak out. Okay? Because the family was like, chick, you know what happened. You know exactly what happened. Don't sit here and try to lie. So let's start with the mama, with T Hood mama, allegedly. She said, family and friends, guess what? The Gwinnett County Police Department is protecting the Frost family. That's what she said. That the Gwinnett County Police Department is protecting Kirk and Rasheeda's family. I talked to the detective. No updates is what he said. What the F? This is crazy. They picked Kai up, questioned him, and let him go. He took out T Hood. Well, he shot T Hood 7 times as he walked away. Keep the posts coming. We will not let this die. Justice for T Hood. Don't support anything that has the Frost name on it. No Frost Bistro, which is Kirk and Rasheeda restaurant. No Press, which is Rasheeda's clothing line. Nobody look at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now I don't know if she gonna get. I don't know. I don't know if she get away with that one, y'all. I just don't know. People is hooked on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Matter of fact, they probably gonna watch it even more to see if they could figure out how Rasheeda and looking for the kids and stuff. Kirk kids on past shows just as well. Until we get answers about my son. That was the mama. The mama also said, good morning. I need all family and friends to post justice for my son, T Hood. The killer is still out on the streets. Kai Frost. Think he can just get away because of famous parents, which is Kirk and Rasheeda. People, please don't shop at Frost Bistro. Well, don't eat at Frost Bistro. Don't shop at Press Clothing Store. Don't watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta until they can explain why my son was taken out. Okay, so this is another message. It says, my mom's only son, to all you reading this today, only now, I'm telling y'all now, she misspelled some things, so we're going to have to try to figure this out, okay? But it says, my mom's only son, to you all reading this today, only birthday, and this is my mom's only son. I guess it's almost her birthday or something. The one who helped me most, I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, and I couldn't save him. My first friend. I'm always known for being Hood little sister, T Hood little sister. What would I do without my brother? The Frost family is hiding the fact that their sons, Kai and Kirk Frost Jr., both shot my brother together 5 times in his back. That is cowardly. If you knew Tevin, that's his name, Tevin Hood, but they called him T Hood, you knew he'd wear his heart on his sleeve. He was friendly, talented, and motivational. To all who knew what he was doing for real. Um, we just our dad. I don't know. Tevin will beat anybody. And shout out to this man. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but this is where I got it from. But Tevin would beat anybody 1-on-1, but Kai lost and went back for a gun. A Moscow is insane. So Kai is Kelsey's brother, and apparently, for what they saying, y'all, they got into a fight. Okay, apparently, Kelsey and T Hood got into it. They got into a fight. And then Kai, I'm assuming, because this all everybody could do is assume because nobody was there. Kai got into a fight with him as well. And then Kai lost. And he went back to get his Moscow and came back. And then that's when T Hood was taken out. Tevin, I'm sorry I couldn't save you, but I will forever love and live for you. We were supposed to be in Miami for my birthday next week. I'm not seeking revenge. God will be there when the truth reveals itself. When you cross over, I know God welcomes you. Mafia forever. Okay, I can't with that. I just can't. Okay. Then it says, we just lost our dad. Today is my birthday, and my brother is now gone. Just pray for our family in the best regards. Tevin loved the city and what he did. As I know, we forget about people as they pass. I just want us to always remember a leader, a father, a brother, and a son. A something to so many people. If you knew Tevin or Hood, you knew my brother was never a hater, never a copycat or a selfish man. What he had, he gave to all. What he could do, believe he did do. 100 times that. Then it says 33 years of hurdles through haters, ran laps around the jealousy as if it was nothing. And soon as he gets with a certain type, I think you're talking about Kelsey. I think they're talking about Kelsey. Now my brother is gone. So she was a certain type. She must have been different from all the other girls that her brother dated, which is T Hood. Hers ended mine's life. I don't know what she mean. She ended her life. Mine's life. I don't know. And got his TV mama and daddy. Oh, that's Kirk And Rasheeda. That Kirk And Rasheeda got his TV mommy and daddy to save him. We don't give a about money. We got that. It's the principle. It's the truth. It's the real behind it all. One thing, we ain't never been fake or lived a lie. Okay, those are the same things. Let's be real. If you loved my brother, this is what they saying to Kelsey before Kelsey started really, writing stuff, I guess. Let's be real. If you love my brother like you say you do, why not tell your people at the police department what really happened? Your brother shot him while he was walking away, point blank, period. Say your truth like you say you do. That's our 2-week spotlight. We'll go back to him. Okay. And if y'all know at Frosted K, you know she's overly dramatic. She's an overly dramatic liar. So Frosted K is Kelsey's page on Instagram, apparently. Allegedly. She do shit and play dumb afterwards, like she didn't do it. Every day since Tevin passed away, her story has changed. I'm assuming that's what they're trying to say. Her story has changed. If anybody know when somebody died in a homicide, anybody who was right there is going to jail. If she told the police the truth, they would be in jail right now, and that's just that. So they're saying that if Kelsey, like they talked to Kelsey, and if Kelsey would tell the truth, then the brother would have been locked up. That's what they're saying. We're grieving a tremendous loss. Please give our family the space and privacy we need to mourn and heal. That's what gets me. You want the privacy and the space, but you want to keep coming out here telling us stuff. Thank you for your understanding and prayers. I appreciate everybody for reposting every day, all day. We will get justice for Tevin. Keep posting and tagging their families. We need answers. All right, y'all. You see it say Frosted K up there at the top. She has spoken. She has spoken. She is in the building. Let's go back and see. So, Kelsey says, first off, I've been advised not to speak up by plenty of parties. Well, damn it, Kelsey, why did you speak up? Why? Why? I don't think Kelsey should have said anything. Nothing at all whatsoever. That's my personal opinion. But since she want to say something, we gonna read it. She said, first off, I've been advised not to speak up by plenty of parties. I can't sit back and let this narrative being created go on. The love of my life is gone. The man I lay with and cuddle every single night is no longer here. So as I want to ask for respect and privacy, I won't, because I will always defend my baby. I don't condone this shit in any way, shape, or form or fashion. I am sick to my stomach. I don't wish this on anyone. My brain is all over the place. This is a total nightmare. But I'm going to get this off. I don't even have time to grieve or say my respects in the right manner because I am defending myself being attacked by people who are creating weird and sick rumors. I'm not good at talking, but I would love to give insight and let the people who love him in to get understanding. I don't have the right words, but I want to keep typing while also respecting his family and loved ones. Jada is the sister, I believe. Jada said, and for the people in the comments and blogs, no arrests were made. That's why we're the voice for our brother. We will get justice for our brother by any means. Now, he was the only boy, y'all, so his sisters is on their ears. If I gotta stay up 40 days and 40 nights, well, not. Heard the angel tell the news. Okay, sorry. God know I'm doing whatever to get justice for him. The killer is still roaming the streets. So every day, find Kai Frost. Hashtag justice for T Hood until justice is served. I'm with them. I'm with the family. I am so with the family. That's what we do over here on Peach Tea Time. Anyways, it's all about the families. They are suffering. They are mourning, but they still want some answers. And I do not blame them at all whatsoever. Girl, I said the same thing, especially when she said mafia forever. Amber said, my question is, why does everyone go to heaven? Hell must be empty, girl. Maybe they ain't got enough room. So they're going to send them to heaven for a hot second. And then when they make some space, then they can go and go big. Now, keep in mind, y'all, because I do have to go, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back today. I have the audio, and I'm gonna play the audio when we come back. When I come back, I'm gonna restart a new live, and I'm going to play the audio of Kelsey being disobedient. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna play the video of Kelsey being disobedient. Her mama and them told her. Somebody told her, stay out the way. Don't say nothing. But you want to go and say something anyways. So I got the video. And the video is, I'm sorry, not video, the audio of her talking to the family. Talking to the family. So whenever they catch Kirk kids, them boys, they gone. They gone. I'm telling you now, they gonna be gone. I don't think, and I'm not saying that Kirk and Rasheeda bread ain't running. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is I don't think Kirk and Rasheeda money is running that long to where they can doggone tell the police department, here you go. I'm finna have my sons right quick. I pay you for the rest of your life. Just don't come get them. I don't think they got that bread. So I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get my babies. So I will be right back when I come back, though. When I come back, be prepared because we're gonna play that audio. Because I don't know why she called these people. And they recorded it. They recorded it and they put it out there, baby. They put it out there for the world to hear. And I tell you, after what I heard, I know Rasheeda and Kirk is probably trying to strangle this little girl right now. But at the end of the day, when you do wrong, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. You took this boy out. You took him out. So we'll be back. I gotta go. I love you guys. See you in probably about, I'll say 15, 20 minutes. I'll say 20 minutes. I'm gonna say 30 minutes. Say 30 minutes. You gotta make sure my kids eat them a little something. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. I love you guys. Be watching and be waiting for me, okay? Bye. We always got to end with my outro. Always. Not for real. Bye.